Hi Biology, this is an introduction on how to use STEM cases in Explore Learning. We're going to start with the Osmosis STEM case. Your screen will look a little different than mine because you have the student view. I have the teacher view, but either way you're looking for this little rocket, and when you click that it should launch the STEM case. My recommendation would to go ahead and make it full screen because that makes it easier to see all the information that's presented, and when you're ready go ahead and click Get Started. So the way that these work is they will give you some background information, and it will start you out at the beginning and it will walk you through. If the music gets annoying or tiresome to listen to, you may mute it. I've got it currently muted so I can think while I'm doing this video, but you can have it playing in the background as well. That's how you do that. So as you go through this, you're going to have lots of little bits of information that are going to be given to you. And in this case, we're looking at a calf that has been having seizures, and your goal is to diagnose what's happening and come up with a solution. So it will flash at you where you're supposed to go to next. So we're going to move on to symptoms, and they will give us all the information. Sometimes there's videos to watch, sometimes there's questions to ask, and it will alert you how to move through the lab. So after we watch the movie or the video, you'll get some information on what's going on. We can see that the calf here is having some seizures, and then it prompts us for the next thing. So a couple things I want you to notice as you're going through, and it points it out to you. Every word in orange will have kind of a glossary. It gives you a definition on what that word means to kind of help with some new vocab words. And then you'll have some questions to answer along the way. You'll have to go in order, but I can skip through. And what I'm going to show you is as it walks you through, at some point we'll have you go over to the handbook. And that's going to give you all the background science knowledge you need to know to solve this case. So you'll work through the handbook, and when you're done, it'll take you back to the case, and then you'll work through the rest of the case. The most important part of this is the conclusion. In the case summary, you're going to have questions to answer. And these are where you really need to show what you learned, your thinking on this. This is where everything else is just practice. So if you get other questions wrong, that's okay. Keep working at till you get the right answer, but this is where you show me your understanding. And so please make sure to give me complete sentences here. Usually most questions can be answered in a 1 to 2 sentences, so it doesn't have to be long, but it does have to be specific. And as you work through, when you finally get to case completed, you are done. And then it looks like they give you some information, so you know it wasn't like real seizures for the cow. But the beauty of STEM cases is they record all your information in the program, so there's nothing to turn in. You'll just mark turn in on Google Classroom when you're done, and there's nothing you need to submit. If you have any questions, please send me a message on Teams so I can help, and have fun.